If you want to know what's happening, watch it yourself. Don't let these misguided, overeducated fools tell you, because they're going to get it wrong anyway. I'm Randall Terry. This is Voice of Resistance. The town crier in days gone by was a noble profession. It was a noble person. They expected the town crier to get it right. The problem we have today is that the town crier is kind of a hybrid of the court jester and the village idiot. Okay? So we've got people that are on television, not myself, I hope, please God, but you've got people overpaid, pretty boy, pretty girl, articulate, well-dressed, well-groomed, men and women looking into a camera like I'm looking into this one and telling you things with a very serious and ominous tone, or saying that the president just got it wrong, or blah, 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 blah. And unfortunately, we still think of the town crier as somebody who's honorable, who has an ethical compass that works. No, the fool has said in his heart there is no God. And most of the main fake news media elite are, and I use this as a biblical phrase, they are godless. They're godless. They don't try and assess the news or this presidency or anything else through the grid of God and Christianity and Judeo-Christian principles. No. So why would we possibly trust them? That's why I'm playing Donald Trump's speech from Saturday, his first 100 days, so that you can listen without the filter of the town crier wedded with the village idiot and the court jester. I want you to know something. I really like that illustration. Please enjoy President Trump's speech.
The last very weak administration allowed thousands and thousands of gang members to cross our borders and enter into our communities where they wreaked havoc on our citizens. As you know, the bloodthirsty cartel known as MS-13 has infiltrated our schools, threatening innocent children. We've seen the horrible assaults and many killings all over Long Island, where I grew up. We have seen the vicious spread of transnational gangs into all 50 states and the human suffering they bring with them. I've been with the parents. I've seen the parents. It's devastation. A very respected general recently told me that MS-13 are the equivalent in their meanness to Al-Qaeda. My administration will not rest until we have dismantled these violent gangs, and we're doing it rapidly, and we're sending them the hell out of our country. We're sending them back home where they belong. One by one, we're finding the illegal immigrant drug dealers, gang members, and killers, and removing them from our country. And once they are gone, folks, you see what we're doing, they will not let them back in. They're not coming back. In this effort to restore safety to our country, we are going to strongly support the incredible men and women of law enforcement. I just signed an executive order directing Attorney General Jeff Sessions to combat crimes of violence against our police, and the Department of Justice is now prioritizing the prosecution of criminals who attack officers of the law. And we are also working round the clock to keep our nation safe from terrorism. My administration has taken historic steps to improve screening and vetting for those seeking visas to enter the United States. We have seen the attacks from 9/11 to Boston to San Bernardino. We have seen the bloodshed overseas. You look at what's happening in other countries. We already have enough problems to worry about in the United States, which we love so much. We don't need to be admitting people who want to oppress, hurt, or kill innocent Americans. They're not coming in.
Have Muslim terrorists hijacked the peaceful religion of Islam? Or is there more to the story? The answer lies in the life of one man, Muhammad, the founder of Islam. Muslim terrorists see themselves inside a 1,400-year-old story, a narrative that focuses on specific events in the life of Muhammad. We are going to look at Muhammad's life using their most sacred literature. We will look at Muhammad at the Battle of Badr. We'll see him deal with those who mock him. We'll see the times when he used deception. We'll witness Muhammad's anti-Semitism. And yes, we will discuss Muhammad and his teachings concerning sex, slavery, and jihad. Friend, if you want to understand Islamic terrorism, get this series today.
So let me state this as clearly as I possibly can. We are going to keep radical Islamic terrorists the hell out of our country. So I have a question for you. You've been to a lot of rallies. You've seen a lot of rallies. First of all, is there any place like a Trump rally in all fairness? Right? So I did this a little bit during the rally. Haven't done it in a long time. Who has heard the poem called The Snake? So I have it. Does anybody want to hear it again? You sure? Are you sure? Okay. So let's dedicate this to General Kelly, the Border Patrol, and the ICE agents for doing such an incredible job. All right?